Hey guys, I'm back with a quick decluttering video. These particular items came out of my home office. And if you've seen my home office tour back in 2016, pretty much nothing has changed, unfortunately. I have a emotional attachment to everything. So I know the experts say that you should start off with the easy stuff and then work your way up to the more difficult stuff. I can't think that way, or that's just not my thought process. I'm the type of person that the band-aid has to get ripped off, so you might as well just rip it off and get it over with. So a lot of these items are either emotional, I have a strong emotional attachment to them, and other stuff, it's just I have it and I just didn't feel that I needed to get rid of it, because like we always say, what if I need it? But some of this stuff I've had for years and I've never used it, and I don't ever plan on using it. So I just wanted to show you real quick what I'm getting rid of, and some of the items that were a little difficult for me to get rid of. But since I did my most difficult decluttering in my last decluttering video regarding the toys, which I tend to have a great emotional attachment to, this one was a little bit easier for me. So here I have these candle holders, and I had mentioned in one of my videos prior, I don't, I believe it was my essential oils haul. I don't use candles anymore, so I don't have any need for that. So I'm getting rid of that. So that wasn't really hard. But these two little items here, my son Benjamin had found them at a local thrift store. And I grew up with these type of little statues or tchotchkes or knickknacks, whatever you want to call them, growing up. So for me, not only did it have a childhood memory, it was also, my son Benjamin thought they were cool. One says world's best mother and the other one says world's best father. I tried to get rid of them before, but I just couldn't do it. And I realized that it doesn't matter if I have them or not, because my son Benjamin is going to think that, and that's all I care about. So in his eyes, him being with me and giving me hugs and telling me that he loves me, I know that he loves me. I don't need these two little items here to verify or validate that I'm being a good mom. The next thing that also has a real big attachment, that I have an emotional attachment to, is this porcelain face mask. I received that on my 19th birthday when I was stationed over in Okinawa, Japan. It was my first birthday gift that I had ever received as a Marine. And for the longest time, I carried that with me. I never hung it up because I don't really, it's kind of creepy to me. And every time I did hang it up, my kids were like, that's really creepy, Mom. So when we moved into this house, I never hung it up. And even though I loved it, I've loved it for years and years and years, I need to let it go because it doesn't serve me any purpose. I know that I was in the Marine Corps. I know where I was at on my 19th birthday, and I just need to let it go. So at the end of the day, if I don't find pleasure in it and I'm just holding it on because it was given to me in a very important time in my life, I don't need it. It doesn't really give me joy because I never hang it up. The next thing that I'm getting rid of is this sign here. I've never really liked the colors, but I liked what it said, and I had it hung up for quite a while. But like I said, I just don't really like the colors. But it says, "It is not who you are that holds you back. It is who you think you are not." I really love that quote, but I took it down because I don't really like the colors. So I'm getting rid of that, and hopefully it'll bring joy to someone else. I'm also getting rid of these cork squares. It's a brand new package, but it's still in its original package. And I've always had the intention of hanging them up and using them. But to be honest with you, I've never really liked cork boards. And I had this big grand idea that I was going to paint them and make them look pretty. I've had them for years. I'm never going to hang them up, so I'm going to let them go. I also have these straws from the dollar store, these stickers from the dollar store. That bell here is from the dollar store. These Christmas bags here are from the dollar store. I don't need it. I've had it for about 2 years. I've never used them. I have these bottle caps here. I don't know if you guys remember when the jewelry, the bottle caps were a big thing years ago. Well, I used to make them and sell them at a local farmer's market, and then you have your chains that go with that, and some jewels and other stuff that to make them really look pretty. I don't plan on ever doing that again, so I'm just going to get rid of them. Let's see what else I have here. I also have these frames that you put, what are they called? The cardboard that goes in your picture frames. I'm not going to use those. I took them out of a previous frame that I used to have, got rid of the frames, and I kept the boards. But I'm not going to use them because I haven't used them in years. I don't plan on using them. I also have this little mesh bag that came with a gift. I don't plan on using that because I have so many already that I use for our laundry. I don't need another one. I have these sunglasses that I've had for years. I used to wear contacts. I don't wear contacts anymore, so I don't need them because I cannot see without my glasses. I also have these little foam squares. I've had those for years. The kids never want to do projects with them. I don't know what to do with them. So I figured I'd pass them along to somebody else who could use them. But so far, this is what I've gotten rid of in my office. If you want to take a look at my home tour of 2016, I will leave a card up here in the corner for you to check that out. It still looks the same. Actually, it looks a little bit more cluttered because since that video, I started selling items on eBay. I started homeschooling this year, and so it's basically become my home office, my homeschool room, as well as part of my eBay business. My eBay business inventory. So, but I will be doing a home tour in the future, but today this is what I am decluttering in my office. So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. If you guys are doing a decluttering, please leave a link down below in the comment section. I would love to check those out. They're great motivators for me. But until then, you guys have a good day, and God bless, and I will see you next time.